Hey, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King, and welcome back to the Dortmund career. And today, things are going to be getting a little bit trickier. Last episode, we really got into the first, super sim situations that we had, where we played 2 games each month, simulated the rest. It wasn't too bad. And that was because we really only had a couple of big games each month, and we kind of got to play all of them without having to worry too much about the other ones. The games that we simmed were against lesser teams. Now, that is going to change. For instance, in the month of November, which is where we're starting today, we have 5 games, and I would say 4 of them are quite big. Starting off with Leverkusen, they're in 2nd place in the league. Obviously, we're going to play that one. And we have also Leipzig on the 24th. They're in 6th place. They're only 1 point behind us in the table. So those are 2 big games in the Bundesliga. Plus, we have 2 Champions League games on top of that. And then the one against Union Berlin, which I'm not too worried about. But I can only play 2 of these games. The other 3 have to be simulated. So it's going to be interesting to see how we choose these games and if we choose correctly. Because, I mean, we're going to end up having to sim against some good teams here. And to make matters even worse, we only have 1 home game this entire month, and that's against Leipzig. Every other game is on the road. So a lot of travel and a lot of difficult fixtures this episode. So to get things started here, we're going to be playing this first game of the month against Leverkusen. Obviously, they're in 2nd place, and this is a good chance for us to close the gap even further on those teams above us in the table. So we're going to go with the first choice starting 11 here. Everybody is fully rested and ready to go. We're still missing the likes of Schürrle, Pulisic, and Paslak, all out with injuries. However, Toljan has gone to 80 overall now, finally. So we do have a full 80 rated starting 11. Well, except for Lewandowski, who's 90 rated, but we're not going to complain about that. But either way, the squad is looking good. We're looking fit. We're in really good form right now. Let's keep that going. So here's a look at the Leverkusen starting 11. And both them and Schalke have switched over to this 3 at the back formation, and they're the 2 top teams in the league right now. So it's working for them. And similar to Schalke, they've really revamped their starting 11 since the start of last season with additions like Mandzukic, Walcott. I mean, it's a good team. It's a very solid team overall. Uh-oh, here comes a Leverkusen counterattack. This is what got us into trouble against Schalke as well. Are you kidding me? The ball just bounces off my defenders? No, please. Whoo, Sergey! I don't even know why he was back there, but I'm glad he was. Here we go. Lewandowski. This is nice passing. Here comes Mario Götze. Trying to run away from Nzonzi. Slips it through. There's Marco Reus. Whoo! That was a bit of a strong touch. The first touch almost let him down. He does that often, honestly. I'm surprised about how bad Reus's first touch is sometimes. It almost got him there. But he does get to the ball and get the shot away. Beats Bernd Leno. And we've got the early goal. Well deserved. It's almost 40 minutes gone. We've been all over Leverkusen early. They've had a couple of counterattacks, but we haven't gotten chances. Finally, we broke through with a chance, and Reus converts. Thank goodness. All right, we've got this lead. Let's hang on to it. Let's try to get to halftime. Let's not give up an instant equalizer. Another loose pass from Leverkusen, and it's going to be Marco Reus, who just cruises right by. And there is Lewandowski. He missed. We almost got an instant second goal. That would have been so big. Just give us a little bit of breathing room. And it's been hard to come by this season. We haven't won many games by more than a goal. I'd like to just kind of stomp on a team for once, especially a team that's above us in the table. Can't believe Lewandowski missed that. Oh, Yarmolenko straight from kickoff for the second half. He's going to go back for Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Leno! And there is Reus! He hits the outside of the net. How? We've had 2 golden opportunities to get a 2-0 lead here. And we just can't convert. There we go. Whew, nutmeg with a pass there. Götze up for Lewandowski. Lays it off for Sergey, who sprays it for Yarmolenko, who has the shot. And it's wide. I even got it on his left foot and everything. We've got to convert one of these chances, guys. We're going to let them back in. We're leaving the door open. We got to slam it shut. Way to win possession there. Oh, I did not see Bender. Wait, Sergey, that's a big tackle. Ball through. It is Marco Reus into their back post. Yarmolenko bangs it home. What a finish from Yarmolenko on the full volley, weak-footed. Smacks it into the back of the net. That was beautifully done. And I think it again was Sergey. the last few games has been maybe our best player. He hasn't scored, I don't think, any goals. He doesn't even have any assists, I don't think. But the job he's done with a high press, tackling the ball, and then getting back and making stops defensively has been nothing short of world class. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic has been one of the best players that you won't see on the stat sheet this season. He's been so good, and that goal came directly from another one of his tackles. Well done. Good finish, Yarmolenko. There we go. Oh, Socrates. Big play there. Oh, Lewandowski. What a move from Robert Lewandowski. And he slides it by Leno. That went from almost squeaky bum time, a Leverkusen counterattack. They were going to be like 5-on-1 if Socrates didn't get that tackle in there, to Robert Lewandowski putting the moves on, I think that was Sven Bender back there, and then Leno just had no chance, rolls it by him into the far post. Oh my goodness. Actually, that was Lars Bender. And both Benders are on the field. It's tough to tell sometimes which is which. All right, there we go. 3-0. That should be game over. And the ref blows up right there to end the game. Mercifully, you can see we were moving forward again. Leverkusen never stood a chance in that match. That was pure domination from start to finish. We stomped on their throat from the first minute until the very last. We never let up. Even when I brought on Dolberg, we were still pushing forward. I mean, that was a scary, scary match if you're Leverkusen. You would not feel safe sitting in second place right now. Wow, that was an impressive performance from us. So here we are back in the Champions League now, and this is where the decision on what game to play gets really tricky. I could play this one against Benfica, and if we win and PSG either loses or draws with Besiktas, we secure a spot in the knockout rounds with still 2 games left to play in the group. That would be ideal. However, I would rather play PSG at Parc des Princes. That's the big match that you live for. I like the theater. I like the drama of that match. A possibly desperate PSG clinging to life in the group. That's the game that I would rather play. So we're going to sim this one against Benfica. Hopefully we at least get a draw. That would be, you know, I'd be fine with at least a draw. A loss doesn't kill us, but it doesn't really help us either. So can we get something? Jonas missed the pen already. That's a good sign for us. We do go on and get the win. Lewandowski with an 84th minute winner, and that might secure. Let's go see. Let's not even cut. Let's just go look. Let's see where we are now in the group. What did PSG do with Besiktas? Come on, Besiktas. If Besiktas won, we have a spot in the knockout rounds already. Come on, baby. Besiktas, they drew. Wait, they drew? They lost. No, PSG won. Okay. That's okay. We're still 6 points clear with 2 games left to play. We're looking really, really good. So we move on now to take on Union Berlin, and there's not a lot of chances for the reserves this month to play. So this is going to be their game. I'm going to put them out there, and if I put the reserves out there, it's because I still think that they can win. I expect to win every match with the lineup that I put out there, if I'm not, you know, just throwing a game away here or there. So I still expect to win this game. Although I would take a draw on the road. I mean, Union Berlin still sit joint last in the league. So this team should still be very competitive against a team like this. And we do get the win. Dolberg missed the pen. That's unfortunate. But Barco picks it up, gets us the goal, and we get the 3 points. So after an international break, we are back and ready to go. Fully rested for this one against Leipzig. They're still in 6th place coming in. So they're kind of, you know, they're a little bit shaky right now. We're actually in really, really good form. Royce gets the scoring started. Like to see that. 4-1. They picked up an injury as well. Marco Royce scores 2. Yarmolenko and Telles add 1 each. That was a whooping. All right, so now it is time for the Champions League showdown between us and PSG. Last time out, if you remember last episode, we ended up kind of stomping PSG. I think it was 4-1 was the final of that one, or was it 4-0? I don't even remember. No, it was 4-1, and we just got them on counterattacks in the second half when they pushed numbers forward. They, again, this game, have to go for it. They have to keep winning to make sure they get through to the knockout rounds. Us, on the other hand, we just need a draw. So we're going to play a little bit more of defensive formation. We're going to come out, we're going to drop the wingers back, drop the cam back. We're going to go with more of a 4-1-4-1 formation with Milinkovic-Savic and Dahoud in the midfield, with Weigl holding in the CDM spot. Royce is also not going to be starting in this one. We're going to go with Schürrle. I'm really trying to protect Royce this season, in case you haven't noticed. I'm super worried about him getting injured. So he'll be on the bench if we need him, but if everything goes according to plan, he won't play in this one at all. So that's what we're going to go with. We're just looking to get a point here, and I think we can do it. So here is, once again, a look at the PSG starting 11. Everything is the same for them as last match, except for Ciro Immobile. It does start up top, as obviously Cavani got hurt for them last match against us, just like we lost Pulisic last match against them. Ours is a little bit different. Like I said, we're going a little bit more defensive, so I think this gives us the best chance to win. Given what we saw from them last match, where they're very susceptible to counterattacking, I still think this is going to give us a really good shot at winning this thing. Here comes a little bit of a counterattack, and that is Neymar, and that's not good. Why did I have Tolian pushed so far forward? Oh my god. No, Neymar is just too quick. He pulls it back for Immobile. Good block by Kurt Zouma. Woo, that was close. Man, Neymar is the most impossible player to stop that I've ever played against. Alright, corner from PSG. They're going to go short to Verratti. Half blocked the cross, but it falls to Meunier, and I missed that challenge. Oh no, Meunier's actually through! And Meunier puts it home. Well, a defensive formation and tactics don't work if we get beat off of set pieces like that. In the middle, nice. Weigl, Sergei, beautifully done. Yes, here comes Mahmoud Dahoud, and he puts it home! I thought about going low there, thankfully I didn't. Trap went to ground early. Dahoud puts it over him and into the far corner. And there is the equalizer. This might be a high-scoring game. I'm finding it fairly easy to get through their defense. They obviously are having no problems getting through mine. So, this game could be very, very interesting. Oh, Asensio. No. Immobile. Back for Asensio. Staying on him. Nicely done. Oh, Lord. Here comes Meunier again. I can't stop the right back. I'm so afraid of getting beat one-on-one by everybody on that team. Neymar, Verratti, Asensio, Robben, all of them are so good one-on-one. They just smoke past all of my defenders. That I don't have enough people in there to cover the freaking right back, and Meunier gets his second. It's 30 minutes in, and PSG have retaken the lead. Alright, so for the start of the second half, we're going to go back to our old formation. More of a 4-3-3 formation, see if we can't find this equalizer. Honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, because first off, we have to stop them, which I haven't seemingly been able to do. Do you see what I'm talking about with the skill moves on this team? They're so freaking good. Verratti has like 95 pace now. What the freaking hell was that? He just outran Telles to the ball. Oh no, Robben on his left foot, and it's off the post and in. How did we smash PSG last episode? I don't know how to stop this team at all. Alright, we have a corner here. We're going to put a ball in. That's Lewandowski. Thank you, Robert Lewandowski. Okay, 30 minutes left to play. We've pulled one back here on quite an easy corner. No one marked Robert Lewandowski. Top scorer in the Champions League. Nobody was near him. We'll take that. Okay, we're only down a goal now. Maybe we can come back. Ooh, Weigl. What a slide tackle from Julian Weigl. Let's drop that off for Sergei. Let's see if we can get something from this now. Beautiful. Lewandowski through for Julian Weigl. Julian Weigl off the post and in. Oh, that was Sergei. Whatever. I thought that was Weigl. I don't even know who made the tackle now. I don't even know what's going on. What is happening? It's 3-3. All of a sudden back from the dead in 10 minutes. We've made the comeback. Oh my goodness. I said we could get through this team, and finally we're starting to do it in the second half. We just haven't had a chance to do so. They've been all over us. Finally we're getting that breathing room, and Sergei, what a finish. And it's all knotted up at 3. That's what we need. We just need this draw. All right, out wide. Di Maria. Oh, God. Oh, it's Di Maria. Like, what else can possibly happen? Oh, God. There's so many numbers over here. It's Neymar. Tolian. Huge tackle. Very risky. If he got that wrong, it would have been a pen. But he does come away with the ball. And now we're just going to wait because we have no numbers up here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Neymar dummied that. Jesus. Neymar just did the filthiest dummy of 2017, 2018, whatever freaking year this is. Across, Sergei. Back in, that's a good pass. Weigl. Not bad at all. Oh, we had Sergei as well. Sergei was in, then Donker steps up and tackles the ball all the way to Mark. Are you kidding me? They get that kind of a bounce off that tackle? Really? Wait, Guerrero. Nice move there. Nice run. Nicely done. It's Marco Reus. Marco Reus comes in stoppage time and puts one by Kevin Trapp, and it's 4-4. That is what I'm talking about. This has been a madness. This is why I wanted to play this one at PSG. These are the games that I love playing. What an absolute madness. Royce takes it onto his left foot, which I didn't even want him to do. I wanted him to take it on his right, and I wanted him to put it high, but when he moved onto his left, I had to go low, and he does convert it. Oh my God, this has been a crazy game. Oi, Lewandowski took that ball. Oh, the ref blows for full time right there. I mean, I was 1-on-4 up on the wing. There was no way I was probably going to get in there, but that's fine. We got the result that we needed. I'm not sure what that does to PSG. We'll have to check the standings after this match, but I said it was going to be a crazy game. I didn't really expect it to be that crazy. We came back from 2 goals down to tie it up. They scored. Neymar with just a great play individually with 5 minutes left, and then Marco Reus levels it in stoppage time. What a crazy game. All right, so I'm going to end it there for today. A little bit of a shorter episode after last episode was kind of a marathon, almost 30 minutes long. We have retaken the top spot, or not retaken. This is the first time we've been in the top spot this season, so we finally reached the pinnacle right now. We sit in first place. Hanover was actually in first place for a couple of weeks. We were sitting in second place behind them, but they finally slipped off a little bit. We will play them next month, so with us good in the Champions League now, we're through to the next round. Actually, we have secured the top spot in the group as well, so we're looking good. We don't have to play Besiktas for the last group stage game. I'll simulate that. I'll probably play next month. We have Hanover and Bayern Munich, so I'll probably play those two, and then that will put us into January. So we're moving along quite quickly. I like that. So it's going at a good pace. Hopefully we can get done before next weekend, and we're still on track, I think, possibly to do that. So that's it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back for some more Dortmund career. See ya.